Hi ghosties! Today is day 12 of paranormal equipment. These are my current books. It is always important to have a logbook with you. You can use something small. I have got several on the go and there is a reason for that. But it's always important to jot down what you experience because you may forget it later. You may not have documented it. Even just documenting a car driving past, you knocked into something. Is always important because then you can go back over your experiences and connect them with other people's experiences. This is my first one, more a logbook of names. So this is what I use for my ghost tours at New Inn. At the front, it has the names of the New Inn ghosts that we know of. This is important because I like to clarify with historical facts of whether these people were alive or not. There is one I need to go back on that we captured a face in the cellar of the New Inn after we went through our footage. Everything at the minute I think is pinpointing to the New Inn hosting something during the Civil War. Parliamentarians against the Royalists. The names are always good that you know of, and then I can correlate, and then if any more come up, it's just that. This I use for a lot of my New Inn investigations because it's handy. I can fold it over. I've got some protection things, so I've got like room by room as well. This is my favourite notebook. It's small and you can fold it over and write both sides. This is a multifunctional logbook. Paranormal experiments, supernatural knowledge, scrying, calling out, weather watching, psychometry, necromancy, Zener experiments, Esther's experiment. 10 top tips to go ghost hunting. This is for you ghosties. Number 1, never go alone. 2, choose accessible locations. 3, check it out during the day. 4, prepare carefully. 5, say a prayer for protection. 6, don't just charge in. 7, talk to the spirits. 8, follow your instincts. 9, say another prayer out loud. 10, leave the location as you find it. Be wary of taking anything from the location because spirits can attach themselves to objects as well. I've also got the class senses, so I even have a whole section of paranormal books that I want to read or that I've got protections and banishing work. During the New Inn, there is a lot of evil spirits. If you do come in one of my investigations or one of my tours, do ask me for this book because I also have protection symbols in here as well. That's more a general knowledge book. This is my logbook and actually hasn't been filled in for quite a while. This was brought to me by a friend who went on the Wicker Man at Alton Towers. Becky's Paranormal Investigation Diary. One and only investigation we got to do at the Owl Crown. It's now closed. And then there's this one. This is mainly for the New Inn as well. We have in here got this. I know the history off by heart now. That was when I was first starting to do the tours. I'm still getting my head around the history. Then we've got names that have come up and then anything that's come up on Spirit Talk or stuff like that. Or when I've had mediums come in and they're telling me names and I can just jot them down and then I can confirm whether or not they were really real people. Now ghosties, that concludes our 12 days of paranormal equipment. I hope that's been helpful. I would just like to part with a few words of wisdom. If you do go on a ghost hunt or a ghost tour and you're expecting something to happen, that is not how it works. The majority of evidence that I have caught and my team have caught have been afterwards. So after we've gone through all the footage, so the video footage, the photos, the voice recordings, we haven't realised we've caught stuff until afterwards. So please, 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 do not be disheartened if you don't capture anything. Make sure you always record. So take video, take photos, multiple photos in multiple locations. If you ever got a clip and you're not sure about, please send it to me. It's always good to have a second pair of eyes on it. I've managed to debunk a lot of stuff and also confirm a lot of stuff as well. Keep going. If you're not convinced about ghost hunts with other people's, go off on your own. That's what I did when I first started. When I first was waiting to get my ghost tours going, I went off on my own. I did investigations on my own and now I have my own team. 5 years doing this and I still love it every day. I love making these videos for you. And I'm hoping that I can just pass my knowledge on to someone else and then you can pass your knowledge on. One is never too old to learn. I shall leave you. I hope you've had an excellent Christmas, ghosties. Thank you for joining me for 12 days of paranormal equipment. And until next time, bye!